Hello. Hello.
Nobody text me in a crisis. I believe that all of your dreams are duration. You took my heart, all my keys, and my patience.
Hello, everybody. Okay, so let's get into it. So first of all, guys, this video is very impromptu, very impromptu, and I just wanted to talk, set up my camera, talk. I want to get back my YouTube spirit, like, you know, the energy I had when I was on YouTube. So welcome back to my channel. It's Mish. How is everybody doing? Like, as soon as I turn on the camera, it's just like I'm so on. But anyway, what's the point of this video? So this was on my mind and I wanted to make a video about it. I'm literally just come back from the movies. I just watched y'all know this movie named Dangerous Animals. Yeah, I'm gonna just watch it. I think it was pretty good, pretty decent. I would say, let me rate it real quick. How much should I rate it out of 10? I would say 8, an 8 out of 10, to be generous, because it definitely, it got me. You know, there are some points in the movie where it like gave me hope, then I lost hope, gave me hope, lost hope. I like little stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into the meat of the matter. What is this video about? So I'm going to title this video, Stop Viewing Everything as a Monster. You know, stop viewing everything as a monster. All right, so let me explain where this thought process came from and why I want to make a video about it. I realized that it's a pattern within myself, right? So whenever little issues or obstacles would come my way, I realized that I kept viewing it as something like extremely big, and I would give up on that particular thing. So let me give you specific example. Work. So I realized that, okay, at work, certain things were getting a bit hefty for me, like mentally, I guess. Not necessarily the workload, but more like specific incidents or specific situations were taking a toll on me mentally, right? And I realized, because I was viewing that particular situation as a huge deal or like a monster, what me for look, right? So because I was viewing it as a huge monster, I wanted to run away from that situation and just call it quits. And I was like, when I finally got out of that situation, like when I finally was able to get my mind together and kind of move out of that deep place or that dark place, I finally realized it wasn't that deep. It never did that deep. I'm gonna know why I did that. Why I did view it that deep. And I just say, all right, you see, from I came out of that situation and then something else did happen. I think it was like after the work situation, gym. So I realized I was like, really, I have been pretty inconsistent with the gym. And I start to realize another thing about myself. I'm an all or nothing type of person, right? So I realized, say, whenever I only go to the gym like probably 2 times out of the week, right? I felt as if, because I'm so inconsistent, might as well just stop going to the gym altogether. But I realized that situation wasn't as big as I was making it seem, and it wasn't a case where my dad gonna lose all of my gains and my dad gonna look unattractive, or I wasn't gonna feel unfit, not because I wasn't as consistent as I used to be before in the gym. So when I took myself up out of that situation, like mentally, I realized that I keep on a view everything big, everything. So I keep on a magnify certain situations when a need to get magnified. You get me I say? All in all, what I'm trying to say is stop viewing certain situations as the I'm trying to find like where we can just focus and look at. Stop viewing certain situations as being extremely deep. They're not as deep. Like, I swear to God, every situation will me ever like feel were just bigger than me and bigger than the program, it was never. It was never. It was never. I swear, it never ever ever did that deep. Like, every time when I get myself out of a deep situation and then I reflect, girl, I'm like, Mishka, what you did I cry about? Or Mishka, what you did I go on about? Like, I swear said the word did I go in, I ain't never did in, and I'm still there. Like, I'm grateful to God. I'm grateful to God, right? I'm grateful I'm here. I'm grateful I'm well. I'm in good spirit. But in the moment, I feel like everything that tumbled down. So why me make this video? Anybody will come across this video, anywhere you're there in the world, please, 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 just listen to me. Stop viewing everything as if it's a huge monster, because it is not. In hindsight, I promise your vision will be 2020. Everything will make sense. You'll figure it out. It always works out in the end. And this is not no woo woo cool type of video. This is like me being very sane, very, I mean, it's a bit of logics, but a bit of faith and a bit of just things I've seen in my life. I just recall, you know, them way there. So based on certain patterns I've seen in my life, everything tends to smooth out eventually. You just have to give it time. You have to have patience. You have to keep doing what you were always doing. So basically, just don't give up. Don't give up. And nothing is as deep as it seems. All right? So maybe you're late for work one day, and if you're like, damn, if I'm late for work, god damn, these people gonna think I'm like a tardy person, or you know, or maybe if you didn't finish a project on time, maybe for school, maybe you're in college, maybe watch other scenario out there, maybe you study for CSEC, you know, them thing there, and you feel like, damn, you know, you study for any exam if you're not from Jamaica, you feel like this situation is just so huge. I promise in 3 freaking months it's not going to matter. It's not gonna matter. And every time when I feel like I'm in the rut, I feel like I'm in the mud, life always did just figure itself out. It always does. I don't know who's running the system, but it always levels out. And I just want everybody, like anybody out there who like may come across this video, first of all, just keep having faith in life. Keep having faith in God. Keep having faith in yourself. Keep trusting yourself. Keep being disciplined. Regardless of what happened in this life, just keep being disciplined and keep going. Like, even like, I must stop be so professional and just like spewing certain words. Like, let's really dial this down. When you really sit down and look upon it, if you just stay consistent at anything at all in life, stay consistent regardless of how you feel. Keep consistent. Keep having faith in yourself. You keep having faith in God and what Him already do for you. Basically, always look back at what God has done for you before, and just know, say, He can do anything in the future again for you. You see, once you have that type of mindset, I promise, nothing is too big for you to get out of, and nothing is too big of a monster for you to conquer. That's all, you know, that's all me I try to say. Anyways, I feel like I've reiterated myself and the concept so many times, but please stop viewing everything so huge. When you really zoom out and just take a stop, really look at life as a map. Like literally just pretend that you're like out here and everything that's going on in your life is right here on, hold on, like pretend you have a book, right? Everything that's happening in your life is in this book, and pretend you're looking at the book from out here. So when you really look at it, your small issue that you are facing or you go through, you can work it out, and it no means that the world are going. Like when you really look upon it and you say, wait there, oh, so I'm late for work this morning, that no mean say I'm horrible at what I do at work. Oh, the world not gonna end. Alright. And you keep at it. You see how life stay? Like if you really just zoom out and look on things, look at the bigger picture, you realize that things never did that deep. And girl, like ever since I go through what I've been like going through, like whether it be at work, whether it be in my personal life, whether it be whatever, I just did keep on think about this title, like stop viewing everything as a huge monster, because you can conquer it. Like once you really understand you and your personal power, like just guys, I don't know if express what I say. I don't know if express what I think without coming off woo and cuckoo. But once you know, say within you there is a deeper power within you, you're gonna stop view everything as a monster. And no, don't get it confused. Don't get it confused. I now say that me not gonna fall victim to it again. I will. I am. I have been through my life. However, every time when I take a step back, I'ma just look on the bigger picture. I always made it out. Okay? So this is not really necessarily, what do I call it? This is not really, what do you say, it's not a cure? It's not really a cure to the issue. It's more so something that can limit it. So you always have to just practice this. Practice being mindful of how you're viewing certain things in your life, and each time you regroup and you recenter and you just gather yourself. So you just have to keep doing it, is what I try to say. So you're not gonna ever really be perfect at this, because life is going to happen and we're human beings at the end of the day. So but just keep remembering what Mishka say. Regather your thoughts, come back, boom, and you're good. You're good. Anyways, I feel like I've been rambling on, so I will see you in the next video. But this video is very impromptu. I'm gonna just go bed now, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm so happy that I finally took up my phone. I'm gonna say make me film this, because somebody probably need to hear this. Anyways, I am so happy. I'm just happy that I even check up my phone. Anyways, see you. Bye. Oh wait, what's my outro? Bye.